Like, we're live. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Why are you saying that out loud?
But yes, to answer your questions, secret talk for all you listeners out there, you crazy cats.
Just enjoying a what would be podcast if it wasn't for a game that'll come. We're booting up a game. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Since we've done this.
Sorry.
Yeah. So it's you're just gonna see a hell of a lot of nothing, except for us in the top left corner of your screen for a minute. Oh, here's an advertisement.
Here's an ad.
Rated M for mature.
I need to This is how I check audio.
2, 1.
And I have to. 2 people are watching already, and that's really disappointing for them because they're not seeing anything except a tiny us.
A tiny us. Hello,
down there. Here's an advertiser.
Here's an ad.
Oh, good. Okay, we can hear us.
All right.
Oh, and they can also totally hear the advertisement. All right, so that's down.
Yeah, we want to plug for that whatever game was just being advertised.
I wasn't looking. I'm sure it was fun. Oh, Prey.
Oh, Prey. Is this the video game for Eat, Pray, Love?
Yes.
Julia Roberts classic.
Yeah.
2009.
Absolutely.
Fun summer times.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
That one.
Dark
days are I'm gonna just travel the world and eat my sorrows away.
They want us to follow Rocket League as a game on here just because we play it so often. Which I understand.
Yeah, no,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I would do that because I support the shit out of Rocket League.
I love Rocket League.
For our watchers right now, or viewers, watchers, overwatchers.
I gotta play that game. I gotta play Overwatch, man. I really want to fucking get it.
No, I've heard good things.
Yeah, I've heard really good things. Oh, can you check the audio on this for me real quick?
Oh my god.
While I boot up
What
the game.
are you bothering with me now?
I'm gonna boot up the game now. And then I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna.
Oh, we lost.
Oh, we lost someone. But it's kind of these 2 guys are just talking. You're not even doing anything.
Yeah, sorry, we're getting to the game.
It's loading now.
I can't get these stupid headphones in.
That's okay. I'll be right back.
Hello, testing 1 2. Yeah, so as you can see, we have a waffle antenna. Man, that thing looks so funny, and it's great in game because when you're driving, the physics are great. So it bends back, and then when you brake or someone slams you, the waffle just goes flying around, and it's the best whenever you get to feed people. That's one of my personal favorite things about the waffle. Is that you get to waffle slap the shit out of people with your soggy waffles. Look at that soggy waffle. What do you think? That might be butter on top of that waffle. What do you think is on top of this waffle?
Butter. Absolutely butter. Nothing else but butter.
You don't think it's soggy waffle butter?
Gross.
Gross. I'm not hearing anything, by the way. I don't know what I'm supposed to be listening
because I didn't
for.
click on it yet.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Okay, I hear that. I hear this ad that's going on. What is this? Eat, Pray, Love the game again?
Eat, Pray, Rap. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna jump in the game. Alrighty, let's finally do this.
Okay, I hear stuff, so...
Okay, great.
That's the thing. I need to grab my water, because I'm thirsty as hell now from all this talking I've been doing. You made me do leaving me.
For 15, 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's a lot of time. I'm like a dog. I just need constant attention.
I get that, though. I'm like that with friends a lot. I need constant attention. All right, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. We're in. Gosh darn it. All right, so I want to... So the question at hand here is, would you bang a potato? Now, that's brought to you by hash browns, because I was eating hash browns a couple minutes ago. And, God damn it. And, I don't remember who proposed the question. It was either David or myself. I think it was David. It's probably David. Damn it! Oh, good.
Banging a potato?
Banging a potato. Who brought that up? Because I brought about... Oh, I was talking about slut-shaming or something like that and how that's dumb. Don't slut-shame. But at the same... But don't slut-shame. Yeah. But and then something about banging potatoes came up.
Somehow that... Because, well, we both had hash browns this morning.
Yes, we did. We both had hash browns this morning.
So
And sausages.
we were talking about how great hash browns are and potatoes in general, and then I
Fuck!
don't remember exactly what was said, but somehow it was brought up, like having sex with potatoes because they're
Yeah.
so good. And then we got into the different kinds of potatoes
Yeah.
you could have sex with.
There's so many variants of potatoes because potatoes are just are one of the most fuck off. No! Oh.
That was a great attempt at a save.
Thanks,
honestly,
dude.
that was that like
I went the wrong way. I should have tweaked to the fucking right instead of the left.
That was so damn close, man. No, that was.
I'm
that
glad
was a
that
great
got
attempt.
caught on camera though. It was just, no, I mean, oop, I should be playing T right now. Yeah. But yeah, so like my first one, which the obvious answer for me was mashed potatoes, like not salted, of course, because that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Unless
but,
David
But again, yeah, wear a condom.
wear a condom,
Safe
which
sex.
you know we at FunTea Apartment 27, whatever fucking name we are, whatever we're called, we promote safe sex. So
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, so yeah, no. You
We
could
also
bang mashed
we also
potatoes.
do promote sex, man. Get laid, celibacy's for nerds. Go ahead, David.
Yeah, this podcast or stream, whatever it is, goes out to all the priests out there that can't have sex.
You gave up your life for a very honorable cause. Suck it. It's very really cool of you what you decided to do for instead of have sex.
So, anyways, back to banging
But,
potatoes.
but like, yeah, exactly. Like, and David brought up the wonderful idea of banging just a gigantic pile of potato,
Just a mountain of just like raw
russet potato.
russet potatoes, some Yukon Golds, just
Those are good.
a variation. Yeah, I know so much about potatoes and like
Dude, right?
and produce and food because
Of Instacart.
Because of Instacart.
Dude, Japanese sweet potatoes. I've never tried one though, but now I'm so
Yeah,
the Japanese
I'm super
purple ones.
curious.
I want to try one so
Yeah.
bad now.
I wonder if I've had one because I feel like I have had like purple sweet.
Yeah,
potatoes.
like that's the thing. It's like there's no way I haven't had one before.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know the name before.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like no, it's a sweet potato.
It reminds me of the tomato, not tomatoes. I hate tomatoes. It reminds me of the potatoes that Derek made when we went to Green Valley Lake last October. Can we talk about Green Valley Lake for a quick second?
Green Valley Lake, California. Welcome to Serenity on a lake.
For poor people.
If you want to go to the mountains and go to Big Bear, but you're not on a Big Bear budget, Green Valley Lake.
That was good. That was a good pun. That was a good pun.
Thank you. No, it's
Whoa.
great. It's like right in between Big Bear and
Arrowhead.
Lake Arrowhead. Yeah. I mean, there isn't a place to
Whoa.
like snowboard or anything.
I
like
mean, you
that
can always
we
just take
saw.
the extra like 20-minute drive to Big Bear and go
Well,
snowboarding.
that's
Like,
the thing. It's really if you're
Yeah.
looking for a place to stay, because we didn't go to Big Bear or
No.
Arrowhead while we were there. We
No.
were just in Green Valley Lake.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a super awesome place. Like I said, they had a lake. We got drunk and went like they had
Immediately.
oh yeah, as soon as we got there. What are those foot powered boats called?
Paddle boats. Paddle boats. They're paddle boats. You paddle them like bikes.
But pedal.
Pedal boat. Are they pedal or paddle boats? I thought they were
No,
paddle.
paddle boats are like. Isn't that with
oh,
the paddles?
oh, no, you're right. No, they're pedal boats. Yeah, we pedaled because they're fuck me. But we're pedal. Yeah, they're pedal boats. Paddle boat. Yeah, paddle. I'm stupid.
Sorry, I had
Hey man, I'm the
distracted
dumb
you with all
one.
this.
No, that was my fault. No,
These
I'm
are the
being
questions
dumb.
you got to ask yourself in life. The fuck
This was
kind of
all my
boat
fault.
is this, and what do you do on a bike? Do you paddle or pedal?
Oh my god, I don't know.
In your head, man.
Yo, I'm always in there. I asked the real questions. Like, would you fuck a potato?
Like, would you fuck a potato? What kind of hash browns? Like
Absolutely not potato chips. Absolutely not. Even with condom on.
Even with it,
No,
yeah, because
absolutely
that's
not.
sharp and yeah. I'm sure everybody's bitten into a chip the wrong way where it goes into your gum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ooh. Fork that.
Hashtag relatable, am I right?
Like, comment, subscribe.
No, I missed. Oh, okay, it didn't matter anyway. Oh, did you see that sadness?
That
I'm getting a lot of really almosts on this one game. Like a lot of Peck got close a couple times.
It's a game of almost.
That guy hit me really hard.
Yeah, that's what she. Oh no, I just.
And that's okay. You can always make that's what she said jokes.
Yeah, but I just I wasn't paying attention, and then I realized what the joke would have been, and it was.
Oh no,
it was
yeah,
a
no, you're
domestic
right.
Violence joke, and I just see I zoned it. That's the scary part
About that's what she said jokes.
That's what, yeah, because like you turn your brain off and like you're like,
Oh.
because anything can be a that's what
You
she
know,
said joke, and then that comes
I
up
gave
as
up.
like, oh shit.
But you know what? I think that is itself something that I think everyone makes that mistake with That's What She Said jokes. Therefore, I think it's an okay mistake because everyone does it. Like, whereas, because it's like, once again, a That's What She Said joke it's such a classic obviously from The Office, but it's such a cultural icon at this point where everyone makes those jokes. Like, everyone's got a That's What She Said in them. Everyone has one. Whether they found it from The Office or an internet meme or whatever. So, like, and honestly, sometimes when they're accidentally offensive, that's when they're the funniest. Because it's an accident.
That's what she said.
Because it's an accident. I feel like that's a pregnant joke of some way. I'm still like half in my pajamas, actually entirely in my pajamas, and I haven't buttoned up my shirt. I'm doing I'm doing like the cholo thing.
Oh, jeez. You're a big old mess.
Mm-hmm.
And we're models. We're modeling today.
Actually, yeah, we do have a modeling shoot in 2.5 hours. I gotta work out still. No, we actually, you know what? We'll get back to the potato conversation because this is an important conversation.
And it's the potato, the would you bang a potato stream stream, yeah. So
also similar to we just noticed the last stream that we had, which is what I wanted to slowly get into. So segue, boom, nailed it. The last stream we did was called Emma Won't Come Over. And that made me realize how long it's been since we've streamed, because that was last year, definitely. And I feel as though maybe not last year, maybe it was like January. It could have been January or February, something like that.
Was
It had something to do with Westworld, because I remember we wanted Emma to come over and watch Westworld with us.
That's right.
We still haven't watched Westworld.
Yeah, because we were gonna watch it with Emma.
I know, and I like. Oh, should we just watch it now? Should we just watch it, like, when we get home from modeling today? When we get home from modeling today. I couldn't have said that any more douchey. God damn it.
Yeah, there's no way around it.
There's no way around it. That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
We're not. It's not because I want to.
This isn't our jobs.
No.
This is for a friend of ours, a dear friend.
She's actually a great photographer, and she actually has her own company now as well called
False Hopes.
False Hopes, and she makes really funny but also really beautifully scented candles. But she also, I know she wants to. And one of them's called like Hangover. One of them's called like Fresh Fuck or something.
Like they have fantastic.
Yeah,
names.
like they're all really inappropriate, and like it's all adult, like 18 plus, like rated PG-13 language. But that wasn't your fault, man. You tried. You tried. I know we're both having bad games. It's okay. We'll have a good game after these. That's how it always works. We always have really bad games and then good games. Knock on wood. I just knocked down my bed frame. Thank you. You're welcome. Excuse me. I decided I'm going to take one out of Zaragoza's book, and if I burp, not stray away from the mic.
Just do it. Go for it.
Yeah, you know what? Let people know that Pat Weston is a sensitive singer-songwriter and also human garbage. A human garbage dump. But, yeah, so we haven't streamed in a long time, and I feel like we owe our small but loyal streaming fan base, whether they watch it on twitch.tv or youtube.com/FunTea. Go subscribe to FunTea. Also go subscribe to Apartment 27, which is what I'm about to get into.
Oh, yeah. Dang. Also, real quick, that guy has a money tail.
What an asshole.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious.
What an asshole. Like, that's two very different reactions. What an asshole.
I guess, yeah, no, if they're serious about it, then...
No, I'm sure it's funny. I'm sure they meant it the way you think you think it's funny. So, not me.
No, yeah, because we don't have money and you're just...
Yeah, what an asshole. It's probably good at my face.
That's true.
No, but so we've mentioned stuff like this before, very, very briefly, but we talked about it, I know, a lot last year, towards the end of the year, in streams and YouTube videos and stuff like that we were setting up a record company. Well, the record company is now set up. It's now... It's going, it's green, it's live, baby. We got some investment money that we're going to hopefully put into some, like, I don't know, something, maybe some more soundproofing for our room. But it's not, I want to explain that, and I think that describing it as a record company isn't necessarily entirely accurate. Because although we do some of the duties that typical record companies have, like, you know, we have to do the promotion stuff, we have to fund, you know, projects and fund tours and fund marketing and stuff like that. That's the job of record company. And that's what we're going to be doing. We also are, as artists ourselves, we like have the fact that we have a really close. Our fingers are deep in the pie, in terms of like what where the say goes. You know, like who gets to decide what gets made and what doesn't get made. Because as artists, we really connect to sincerity and honesty and transparency, not only in our music but in the way we do business. And I don't know, like I'm like just the way business people work sometimes. It just seems very unfair, dishonest, manipulative, douchey, scummy. What else do you want me to say? Like,
I was gonna say I feel like there should be like some after school special music playing right now,
Yeah,
like
right?
some like
yeah.
piano, just like
Yeah. Maybe I'll get the edit going and I'll put some of that in an edit. I won't because I'm too lazy. But
right here.
The more you know. I'll put that jingle in that I wrote that one time. Anyway, but no. So yeah, we do have a hand in the production stuff, and as like we're executive producers as well as producers on a lot of the music that we work on, and I don't know, it's just really exciting because we want to make sure that there's no funny business. You know, that's kind of the thing, is because the music industry is a very scary industry to get involved with, and not to say that we're not going to have huge, gigantic, glaring like red flags and problems in our future of the company, but we're looking forward to it, and just wanted to do that drop. Okay, now we're gonna get back to the funny stuff, like fucking potatoes. Yeah, that's a good like follow up really professional conversation about your new company with fucking potatoes.
With
Pat. Good job.
fucking potatoes.
That could sound like I'm really happy about potatoes. Like, yeah, I fucking love potatoes, but no, we're talking about literally the act of sex with potatoes. See, I was also thinking about variants of French fries. And, like, because you wouldn't want to do crispy fries because it has the same effect that
The potato chips.
chips do.
Yeah.
But steak fries often get soggy.
Very true.
And if you wear a condom, you lubed up a bit, I think that could be okay. I think some, like, really soft steak fries that have kind of gotten too soggy, that you wouldn't want to eat them anyway because I don't like soggy steak fries. Oh, my God.
This has not been a good game. At all.
God damn.
I'm so defeated right now.
That's okay. But, yeah, what about you, Aaron? What French fry would you bang? I hate this conversation. I'm so over this conversation.
They need to make a potato onion ring, but like, yeah, so I could qualify, so I could fuck it.
Would you fuck an onion ring? Because it's not potato. Because it's not potato. No.
It's not, because it's the... demolish someone.
Am I even in frame? Yeah, kind of.
Man, that was a terrible game.
That was rough.
Well, like, yeah, it has the potato chip effect because it's usually deep fried, you know, and crispy.
It is delicious. I do love onion rings.
It is delicious.
I'll be right
back. Maybe tater tots. They are essentially fat hash browns. Here's the question that I want to bring up though with fucking potatoes.
Yeah. Oh God.
Have you ever fucked a potato?
No.
All right. Well.
Not yet.
There you have it.
I have a clean record on.
Not yet.
Not yet. There's a lot of things that I haven't banged yet. Yet. And I say things. I don't like this map because I never win. I never win on the Mad Max map.
Mad Max map is...
Have you seen that yet?
I've only seen the very first Mad Max.
Okay.
I do want to see the rest of them. They're just like not on Netflix.
No.
I gotta look though. We have a couple of the streaming services.
Yeah, Fury Road might be on HBO Go. So yeah, check.
Yeah, and
check
I mean I've heard you don't have to watch it in order necessarily to enjoy it, but I do want to watch them.
I forget where Fury Road falls into. I think Fury Road.
I heard it takes place between 2 and 3.
That makes sense. I've seen Fury Road and I've seen Road Warrior. I haven't seen Thunderdome and I haven't seen the first one, but I saw Road Warrior, which was like regarded as the best one, which is also said that Fury Road takes the most after Road Warrior. In tone.
Yeah, because people have been saying that Fury Road is fantastic.
It is. It was real
I
good.
am looking
It was
forward
real
to
good.
Speaking of movies that started off as kind of small projects and then grew into, you know where I'm going with this. So, real quick, I had up until recently never seen either of the Cloverfields. But I've always been interested. It was just one of those things where like the opportunity never really came up, so I never got around to it, or I didn't have access to it or whatever, other than when it was in theaters. And yeah, apparently for a while I did because like last week we watched both of the Cloverfields, and those are awesome.
And those are awesome. Yeah, no, I fucking love the Cloverfield movies.
Yeah, no, the first one is really great, super interesting, great concept, and well executed. And then the second one, 10 Cloverfield Lane. Oh man, I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Yeah, fantastic performances, fantastic directing debut.
Dan Trachtenberg, baby.
Dan Trachtenberg, well done, sir.
Absolutely, it was so good, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm dead.
Like all the elements of Psycho that
I might have fucked that up for us entirely.
yeah, no,
It's okay, no, but yeah, kind of.
not dead.
Thankfully, I have teammates that fixed that issue because that was my fault. Anyway, but yeah,
yeah, no, just all around,
Yeah.
fantastic movie. And I love too that it was only like 3 characters and one location.
yeah, and it still managed to be a sci-fi movie. Like,
Still a sci-fi movie, still a great movie. It was suspenseful. It was a thriller. It had some funny moments.
had you by the balls.
It certainly was vice gripping you by the
Yeah.
balls the whole time, and
And-
just kind of what the fuck.
Yeah, and I went a little bit deeper than David did, and I went into the ARG a little bit through listening to one of my new favorite podcasts, the Cloverfields podcast, done by the beautiful and talented Steve Zaragoza and the how should I want to describe the other one? Let's see, the
You got
the
this.
limber and
That's the word you're going
and
with.
sensual Mike Falzone.
All right,
I
you
wanted to
hear
use
that,
different
Mike?
descriptors than the typical, ones. Not that Steve is only typical. Steve is also limber and sensual.
Yeah.
Sure, but no,
No, who says that he's not beautiful?
they are. They're
They
both
are.
beautiful. They're both gorgeous bearded men with beautiful,
Gorgeous, mystic,
beautiful everything.
magical.
I love Steve Zergo. I actually was very lucky
Oh,
recently.
did you ever say Mike's name?
Mike Falzone.
Mike out the
Mike Falzone. And no, I actually was very, very lucky recently. And last weekend, I filmed with Steve Zaragoza, Mike Falzone, and Elliot Morgan. It was just, I wasn't anything, I was just an extra. But like they ended up putting out a call. And if anybody saw this on Twitter, you may have seen this on Twitter, but it was a very quick thing that Mike did like the night before was he just kind of posted a picture of a tour bus, like an LA Hollywood style tour bus, and just said, hey, if anybody's interested in taking a really weird tour with us tomorrow, email this person. And so I was just like, I'm not doing anything tomorrow morning, so I'll do it. And it was a Saturday, and I had to wake up at like 6:30 or 7:30 or something like that, which sucked. But I got to hang out and meet Mike Falzone, Steve Zaragoza, and Elliot Morgan. I've met Elliot Morgan a couple of times before, and Mike Falzone made fun of me at a stand-up show once because he does a lot of audience work, and I was sitting in the front row, and obviously that's like the death seat. And so I got called out, and it was funny. He apologized. It was really funny. He's a very sweet dude in real life. Like, Mike Falzone's actually a really great guy. And he's like, I told him that, and he's just like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, no, I loved every second of it. Like, because it's, getting made fun of by somebody that you look up to as a very funny man and comedy sort of role model. It's totally fine when they make fun of you. Like, in fact, I also got told to shut the fuck up by Louis C.K., so that also was great. Cool, I'm glad they scored one more time in the last 3 seconds. That's great. I'm ignoring this game entirely with my story.
Clearly, yeah.
But no, I almost ruined their shoot as well by having to pee really hard. That's how I'll always remember that day going, was the fact that I had to pee so bad that I had to stop them from shooting and go pee at some national park on top of a hill. So that's my story, and they're great guys, but Cloverfield.
But Cloverfield, though.
But that Cloverfield, though. But yeah, no. So I got into the ARG a little bit myself, and I think that Cloverfield and 10 Cloverfield Lane and this universe that J.J. Abrams and friends are creating is such a cool artistic thing because it's something we haven't seen in a long time. We're presented with very obvious sequel stuff and like, I mean, with all the Avengers movies, the Star Wars movies, don't get me wrong, they're all great. Like, and I personally my favorite franchise is Star Wars. It's my absolute favorite.
I personally don't like anything.
No. Yeah, no, I love Star Wars, but I like the Marvel movies too. I'm a little bit over them, to be honest. But I do like the Avengers movies, but I'm a little bit over it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yes, obviously Star Wars is Star Wars. Everybody knows Star Wars is Star Wars. Yeah, with the Marvel movies, honestly, I've probably said it in a stream before.
I think we've talked about the Marvel movies.
Yeah, no, but yeah, quick background. I have only seen like Civil War, and I think that's it. And on an accidental date.
Yeah, good times.
Good times.
You ran into her the other day, didn't you?
I sure did. That was.
She didn't look happy to see you, did she? It wasn't that. It's not as bad as immediately. It was. By the way, we're making that sound way worse than it was. It was just a thing that happened. Like, a year and a half ago.
Yeah, no, we're old friends. Like we went to elementary school together and stuff, and our families are friends. And like we had ran into each other, and like talked about like, oh yeah, we should get together and hang out sometime. And then and we did, but that's what I thought it was anyways. And I don't know, at points it started to feel like
datey,
yeah, and that's a good word. Yeah, and yeah,
it's okay. It happens, man.
And yeah, no, I felt awkward about it. So yeah, when I ran into her, she was just like,
I'm sure, honestly, if anything, like I'm sure she felt uncomfortable about it too, because like I'm
probably,
sure she was even a little embarrassed that. Because she maybe did think it was.
Yeah, no, and like,
and then turned out not to be.
That's like, I'm not like.
Yeah.
Mad or
no, we're not making fun of her.
No, not at all. I totally understand like where.
Yeah.
Like
well,
why? Yeah.
Like the best thing, not for you. This is listen to the audience more. But like the thing is, romance and dating is just really fucking hard. So if somebody has the balls to try something like that, and it doesn't work out, don't make fun of them. That's me. Because it's like, fuck you. You like. Who are you trying to date? You know what I mean?
No,
like
exactly.
So like good, like honestly, good for her for like going for it. I mean, like it didn't happen because it just wasn't what you were. First of all, you had no idea. You weren't really under that impression, and also, you weren't not necessarily your type or whatever. But it's good that she at least tried. It would have been better if there was a little bit more communication beforehand. But like maybe a little bit that would have worked. But like the fact that she went for it, I respect that. Just because I don't want to feel like we're being mean. So
no, of course, that is not the intention at all.
Yeah, because I've been single as shit lately, and like I'm super scared of trying to date anybody. You know what I mean? Like
no, dating is
it's tough, man.
It's a tough, weird, fucking thing.
The I'm trying to think of the closest thing I've had to a date recently. The last girl I hung out with was Becca. And she's married to our best friend Derek. So no. So no. I went to a Super Bowl party and hung out with a bunch of women.
Oh, no.
I didn't know that was where it was going.
Neither did I. That was such bad field awareness.
Yeah.
That is my fault, team. I'm so sorry. I should have way turned around. Oh my god.
Did you apologize to the audience?
No, to my team.
I thought you apologized to the audience. I was like, I don't think they care.
Nah, fuck them. Just kidding. I love you guys.
Nah, fuck them. Oh, God. But no, that totally fucking threw me off. Whatever I was talking about. Now, yeah, like...
Depressing stuff.
I went to a Super Bowl party. No girls that I would date. Like, I mean, there were a bunch of single girls there, but they're all just my friends, so no. You killed someone.
But I was trying to he fucked up my shot.
Yeah,
I had a
like-
shot.
Yeah, like I don't know if I date any of those people just because I'm like, we're friends. Like, let's keep that. Like, I don't know. Maybe when things get older, or maybe when I realize that I'm just being stupid and I should, try to date everybody I can. That's some people's advice.
No, fuck that. Ah. Okay, I got an assist.
That was stupid though. I'm watching the instant replay on the.
That's
I gotta watch
hilarious.
that real quick because that was stupid.
Oh my god.
Oh, here it comes. Ready?
Boom.
It's a clusterfuck. And you have the worst camera angle ever on it. Anyway, hey, at least you guys scored a point.
We did.
I
and
haven't
we
yet.
still got time.
Our team, both games I played, not a single scored goal, score, goalie. This is what makes soccer interesting.
Cars.
Yeah.
And flying.
Cars and flying and sticking to the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Four-dimensional soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah. All right, I'm not trying to bash on soccer here, but I am. Like, here's the thing about football and soccer. It's
Football's exciting.
yeah. And then there's soccer.
And then there's like, I respect it. I understand why.
I respect the unifying aspect of it, how like every country plays soccer at least.
And it is, a game that's been around
Yeah.
for so long,
Yeah. You know what? Honestly, I wish every country would just pick up basketball already.
Yeah, that's the thing.
'Cause
Like
it's this-
basketball and football and baseball. Like,
Well,
that-
like even football, I understand as being a very American thing. It's a very American kind of
oh, because it's super
masculinity and toady and blah
violent
blah blah
and
blah
yeah.
blah. Yeah. But like with like basketball and baseball at least, and baseball I feel like it couldn't fly just because everyone goes, oh, it's America's pastime. We don't care. Even though Japan loves baseball too. Love you, Japan, by the way. Shout out to Japan for being the other coolest country in the world. Besides America. No, we're in a weird place right now. We don't need to talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. Dark times. But no, like baseball's great, and I would love to see baseball become a worldwide sport because I think baseball's probably my favorite sport.
I mean, baseball like is a worldwide sport, but like not everywhere though. But
Not
it
everywhere.
is super global.
I love baseball, man. I think it's such a fun sport. It's like it's boring to watch. I get it. It's boring to watch on TV. But like if you go to a game or if you're if you're hanging out with some of your buddies while you're watching a game, it's always fun, man. Cuz yeah, you don't always I've been wearing the headset this entire time. I just realized that.
Oh, you joy.
I'm sorry, man. That might have actually helped you.
I would have.
It's more immersive when you can hear it.
That's true. You
My
fucked
bad.
me up.
I lost that game for you. No, I'm sick and tired of taking the blame for everything. No, fuck you, David.
No, I burped. It's too late.
It's too late.
Sealed it with a burp.
This is the Game of Thrones map. This is the King's Landing map.
That's
That's coming back, dude. We need to do another Game of Thrones stream because we did one last year.
We did. Oh.
That's one but that was pathetic.
I just got real hyped for Game of Thrones.
Yeah, and then
I missed.
them scoring within the first 4 seconds because my team didn't do anything.
Close one.
Rest in peace, headphone user.
What a save.
What a save! What a save! If that goes in, I'm gonna shit. No, of course not. What are you doing?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I shouldn't have done that. All right. God. All right. Ah! I'm so mad. All right. Oh God. Okay. Talk, David. I'm focusing.
Oh, sorry. I was like so zoned in on the game.
I know. Like it
We're
started
both-
off at a
oh,
horrible
man.
place. Oh no, but Game of Thrones. If you want to.
Oh yes, Game of Thrones. Man.
That's
okay.
that's the best show on TV at the moment. I don't care. Fight me.
Yes, at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight me.
I'm trying to think, because I mean it's Game of Thrones.
It's Game of Thrones.
And I missed it severely, and my heart it yearns.
That was a bad shot. Before anybody comments in the YouTube, because all the millions of people comment on our vast channel of gigantic. Hey, anybody who's subscribing to that now this thing, the SourceFed thing, let me real quick. Unsubscribe to SourceFed Nerd because it's not SourceFed Nerd, and they did this shitty thing, and I'm sorry. I think that business people don't always know what they're doing or talking about. Anyway, if anyone knows what side I'm on that story, I'm not a big fan of Group 9 at the moment.
Group 9.
And
Watch out, shots
rest in peace,
fired.
SourceFed. I was talking about Zaragoza and Falzone earlier, but like, I am a huge diehard SourceFed fan, and I've been since 2013. Old cast, new cast alike, loved them all. You know what I mean? Everybody who comes, I felt as though everybody who came into that building, editors, producers, everyone, hosts, writers, they all brought some amazing shit to the table, and like, and it's such a shame, and I'm so disappointed in the decision that went into that. Because Group 9 bought SourceFed apparently, and they also owned Now This, and because Now This was their more prominent news thing, they were like, well, we want Now This to become more successful, and SourceFed had a more of an kind of an indie kind of like fan base to it, because it wasn't mainstream at all, whereas Now This has a definitely bigger mainstream following. You know what I mean?
No.
That's okay. But no, like, well, SourceFed had a very niche audience because of how sometimes fucking weird it was. Like, SourceFed was weird at sometimes, and some people and a lot of normal people, whatever that means, like, might not have quite understood the humor. Normies. Fucking normies.
Fucking normies.
They might not have understood what was going on. You know what I mean? And whereas Now This has more of that, like, it's more like that BuzzFeed, everyone's friend kind of feeling. If anyone didn't know how I felt about BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
Let's just lay it out on the table. Like,
I think I might have mentioned it in a stream, but I've been in the BuzzFeed building, and it was a terrible experience. I went there for an audition, and as soon as even before I got in the building, I felt this weird energy coming from it. Just like a fart of...
Did you see how close that was? Did you see that?
And
How close I was? I was gonna come in but I was a second behind. It's okay.
That's
Keep
what she
going.
said.
Yeah, but BuzzFeed and their place.
Yeah, no, BuzzFeed. I went on an audition there, and yeah, as soon as I got to the building, like, I felt this weird energy coming from it, and then as soon as I opened the door, like, it all felt wrong, and I was like, I don't like this place. I don't like being here, and I didn't get the part, and I was like, okay, well, as long as I don't have to go in that fucking building again, because it just felt so like phony and fake, like, oh man, which is the vibe that they give off. It's
sad because, like, but the thing is, and we've talked briefly about this before, and I'm not gonna get too. Oh my god!
Off duty booty.
That's a great name, by the way. But no, we like, I don't know. I think that we were talking about how, like, mainstream music, pop movies, like the Marvel movies, Star Wars and stuff like that, like, those are pop movies. They're like, it's like pop music, but they're films and TV shows and stuff like that. Whereas, like, they're just universally kind of accepted, and it's very rare when something truly special gets the credit it deserves. Which is why I personally think, with the, like, because I don't think we ever talked about the Oscars because we haven't had a stream since. Moonlight deserved the Oscar.
Oh hell yeah!
Like I haven't seen La La Land, and I do want to see it, and I'm sure it's a fine movie. Although my mom and dad watched it the other night, and they said Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone don't know how to dance. That was their criticism, and I was like, that's hilarious. My parents were like, yeah, they don't know how to dance. But like, I do want to see it, and I'm sure it's fine. But the thing about when I saw Moonlight, that movie I just felt so much. You know what I mean? Like, I understood. It felt real. It was so beautifully shot. David, you could probably give it better compliments than I could, honestly. But, like,
I could.
I won't. But no, that's the thing. It's like,
it was all around just an incredible execution of the story of this man's life. That was told in a unique way. Again, everything about it, the performances, the cinematography, the score, the acting, writing, everything was just spot on, and it was real. You know, it was a very real, grounded, down-to-earth story, and just told in such a way that anybody could relate. Like, I'm not gay and I'm not a black man, but you know, there were plenty of things in that movie that I could absolutely connect to and relate. I think anybody could in their own lives. So absolutely. Yeah, it was a fantastic movie.
Because it, like, because I think the biggest mistake people make is that it's a gay movie. And it's not. It's a coming of age movie.
Yeah,
it's about
no, exactly.
It's about a young man finding his own and finding his path, and he just happens to be gay.
Yeah,
Like,
plenty of coming of age stories
Yeah.
have love in it, and it doesn't make it a heterosexual, story. No, it's a coming of age story. Love is just a part of that, and in this case, it just happens to be gay love,
yeah.
and that's wonderful. And again, you don't see that represented enough in Hollywood at all. So kudos to Moonlight for shedding light.
Yeah, because that's the thing. And going back to my original point was that that's a movie that is art at its best. It's artistic, both the way it was written and, like you said, all around it was very artistic. And this is gonna sound ridiculous, but hear me out. Going back to SourceFed again, here's why I'm so disappointed that's the company that got cut, was because they kept that level of sincerity and artistry and honesty. They did the news networks and their news stories every now and again, sure, was a little bit sometimes spoon-fed and clickbaity, because it's news. It's stuff you should be knowing. It's stuff you should be learning about. Sorry, believe it or not, kids, sorry, but kind of important to know what's going on in the world. And I know it's boring, and I know sometimes it's scary, and you'd rather focus on whatever you're doing, and trust me, I would too, but gotta pay attention. Gotta see what's going on in the world. It sucks, and it's scary, but
it's important.
It's important. And that's the thing, was SourceFed was really good about getting people to watch those videos, their younger audience, and a lot of younger people, including myself even, came around to being no, they're right, we should care about this. Because I started watching SourceFed in 2013. I was 22 or 21. Shit, I don't remember. I was an age, and I was a little bit older than some of their younger audience members, because I was that age. But at the same time, I was focusing on my music and my schoolwork at the time, and I was there's stuff that's going on, and I got to know about it. And that was around the same time that the Boston Marathon bombings happened too. And I'm from Massachusetts, so there was that. And my dad was at the Boston Marathon. He's fine. He didn't even finish the race at that point. So, and that's what I just love about where I think art is going. I think art is going into that more sincere direction because of the internet and because movies like Moonlight won. And I think that's what's such a big deal. It's on a more broad view. It's not just that a movie about a gay black man was promoted, but art was
exactly.
No pandering. There was no Coca-Cola bottle in there. There was no
Was there?
I mean, there may have been some.
But no, that was art. That. Oh man, one of my most frustrating Oscar winners, and I have opinions on the Oscars, just in general being a dumb idea. But no, when the artist won in, I think that was 2009 or 10 or something.
I never saw it.
Oh, it's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible. No, and it's really just Hollywood stroking its own dick, and that's why it won, because it was a movie about Hollywood, and it was a silent movie, but it was so dumb, and so many terrible film cliches, and it was, oh my god, it was just so boring and terrible.
Yeah.
And I also haven't seen La La Land, so I can't speak to it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We've lost every game.
We're playing so terribly right now.
I feel like we're nailing it in conversation, though, so...
Yeah. At least we have that.
At least we have that.
I'm trying to go pro, man.
We already had a long morning, okay? We
did.
We've been working on our website. We worked on our website this morning, and
we did.
Doing a lot of bank stuff, too, so... That's all. That's why we're a little bit tired, and then we also have to shoot later today, so...
Yes, but yeah, no, with the artist in La La Land, I haven't seen it, but I got the feeling that was the same thing, because I forget what else was nominated when the artist won, but there had to have been a more deserving movie. I can guarantee you that.
2009 was it?
I think,
Or
but
2010.
I could be wrong.
2010.
It was somewhere around there.
Yeah. I'll look it up later. Google it. If you're curious, folks at home, Google it.
Folks at
Wow,
home?
god damn, dude.
Yeah,
Off
fuck
Duty
these
Booty
guys.
and LA to Bay, is that it?
LA 2 Boy
Oh.
3.
I thought that may have been like a cool like Los Angeles. To
Is it like
Francisco.
Lady Boy? Like Lay 2 Boy?
Oh, maybe. That's dumb, but maybe.
But yeah, no, with La La Land, yeah, I got the sense that was like that would have been the same thing.
Yeah.
Had it won.
I think I never even heard of the artist or saw the artist, but like I know I'm really I feel like I'm lucky.
No, yeah.
But I like how I got the exact same vibe from La La Land, even though I never saw that. I was like, yeah, it's just to me it felt like a movie about stroking LA's dick again, like.
Yeah.
And like I've actually been wanting to write my own, and we've talked about it a couple times. I wanted to write my own sort of how to make it an LA movie story, and like about like our journey through kind of Second City and Apartment 27 and that kind of stuff. We talked about it, you and I have, and like I'm not gonna dive into it more than that, but like I feel like the way we do it is one of the most honest representations of how to try to make it. Not that we've made it at all, not that we're successful, not that anything like that, and we might never be, and that's fine. But like I've always had the idea of like I want to show really kind of what it's like and how it's not always so dramatic or so fun, like, you know what I mean? Because that's the two sides of it. People always see as the throwing the newspaper on across this, being like, God damn it, we need to get this movie made, or like. Or they see like the fun, like this is LA, man. Let's like party and go to clubs, and I'm like, I don't do either of those things. Like,
Oh my god.
oh my god,
I don't want to talk about the movie anymore.
yeah, this might not be it, man. This is like, what else can you do? Don't let it affect you. I want to play one more game after this myself, I think. No, I don't know if I might be done. We've lost too many games.
Yeah, at this point, whoever's left watching this is just like so disappointed in us. I feel like we're letting them. Here comes another.
That's why I'm glad we said we were a comedy, well, not a pro, because we aren't pro. One day, though, David. One day, man. We just need to get you a computer that can play this game.
That's what we need.
That's like I said, I'll get
There
that.
it is.
I'll get that. I like the way you flew in like that. That was pretty epic. At the very end there. I'm trying to help
Thank
you.
you.
All right, everybody. So I think we're gonna wind down this episode of Pat and David Plays.
1-0. We're dead.
We're all dead. And so, hey, yeah, if you want to continue the conversation of anything we talked about today, you can do that. Tweet at us. I'm at pwest678. David is at
DF_balance.
DCF_balance.
I'm gonna do this one.
Not looking? To the left a little bit. You didn't.
Help me out. Where am I going?
Right. Up. Don't just go in a circle. This is impossible. This is a multi-dimensional game, David. this isn't just left or right. This is up and down as well. And oh yeah, you're upside down now because you were upside down during half of that.
Oh, well, why didn't you tell me, man?
Because you weren't when I could have. Like you flipped back up, and I was like, oh, he's not. Okay, so okay. Like you kept. It was fast, man. It was a fast thing. Try it again though. Last 10 seconds. Go for it.
11 seconds, mind you.
Oh yeah.
We got time to.
Come get 11 points. 1 point per second.
We can do that.
1 point per second.
We can do
Yeah,
that.
you got it.
Here we go. Ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1. 1,
You lost.
2.
Sorry. Oh, that's way too hard of my own joke.
That was so mean.
Yeah, you did. Okay. I thought they were going to get one more in.
No, fuck you. No, they weren't.
All right, everyone. Is that it? Are we done? Are we going to end it there?
That's so depressing.
Welcome back, David. Welcome back to the stream.
I'm
Welcome
ready
to
to go
the-
pro.
Welcome to the stream, David.
Where?
I hate myself.
I'm just saying. I love Rocket League. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Yeah,
I tried.
Escape from LA. Very, very, alright. We're gonna close out, everybody. Hey, thank you for, if you stopped by, thank you for stopping by. If you checked out the YouTube channel, thank you for checking out the YouTube channel. Dave, you want to say anything?
I'm so sorry, you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Okay.
Because otherwise, if we weren't doing this for the people, I don't know what I would be so disappointed in myself that I would just eat like a 50-piece McNugget just because I'm just like no.
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 All right, bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks. Join us again next time and all that jazz. Zoop-a-doo-bop. Another episode of Living with Pat and David. Pat and David play Rocket League. Would you bang a potato?